There is someone who doesn't keep their mouth shut and is probably doing some low vibrational fuckery on you guys, air signs. They've been saying a lot of shit about you, is what I'm picking up. So let's get in it. Welcome to Aquavision Tarot. I am your reader, Oracy, and this is an air sign collective reading. Take what resonates, relinquish what the fuck don't. Everything has been cleansed, shuffled, and saged. Remember, take what resonates, relinquish what the fuck don't. If you happen to have an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, somewhere in your birth chart, or you're cross-watching an air sign, this reading might be for yo ass. Time is fluid, as is energy. So at any time during this divination, this could be confirming or validating events from your past, could be energy that's currently around you, or potential possibilities in the near future. So with that being said, grab your drink, grab your joint, and join me for an air sign collective reading. So what's the fucking theme of this shit? What does the collective need to know, please? What does the collective need to know about the theme? What's the theme of this reading? Okay. Yeah, somebody has a routine of doing some shit. South Node. Stick to your comfort zone. Somebody's sticking to their comfort zone, and it has to do with the relationship. It's a union. Someone that was trying to block your union with someone, or someone you were in a union with just sabotaged it. So let's see what the fuck South Node. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All right, let's see what the fuck this says. It's good to be innovative, but remember, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. The South Node of Destiny is an astral point that symbolizes your spiritual comfort zone and the experiences you came into this life having already mastered. And right now, you should make the most of them. You were born with the spiritual gifts that come naturally to you, and you should use them to your advantage. So embrace those goddess-given talents today and be grateful for the things that come easy instead of exhausting yourself over the things that fucking don't. There's a time and place for regarding your comfort zone, but it's okay to work within it sometimes too. So this is like sexual reproduction shit. So let's see. Let's keep that there. Yeah, let's see how somebody was doing something. They were doing something they were comfortable. And it looks like somebody was deceiving you. Somebody could have been manipulating you. Could have been if this is your reading, somebody's manipulating you. Could be another Aquarius you're dealing with, maybe. Let's find out. Let's see what's the situation here for the collective. What's the situation, please? Yeah, what's the situation? Wow, there's some bad news regarding. There's someone. Oh wow, Two of Swords. Somebody made a bad decision when it came to maybe doing something with you, towards you. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign, Page of Wands. Got Sagittarius energy here. Could be Leo. Yeah, could be dealing with a fire sign. Or they could have fire somewhere in their chart, but someone here made a bad decision. Maybe this Libra energy. Yeah, it could be a Libra you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Somebody's getting some bad news about maybe someone not being happy. Yeah, they wanted. Yeah, or someone was doing something and it's bad news because they're no longer happy. Who has a problem with this? Somebody has a problem with this. What does the collective need to know, please? What's the what's the challenge here? What's the challenge here? Well, someone has a problem because there's an Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords reverse. Somebody, maybe you knew about some family some money you were entitled to, some Ace of Pentacles. This is an inheritance. This is blessings on blessings. This is material wealth, and someone is this is abundance. Someone's lost control of something. This Cancer energy, maybe Gemini here, could be a Gemini Cancer cusper. But wow, this could be a Gemini Taurus cusper. There's someone here that can't get out of it. It's slow recovery, but somebody is overcoming a loss of money. Maybe that's you. They see you overcoming. They have a problem with you overcoming, having some wealth, some material wealth taken. You overcame a loss. Somebody tried to end you and take away some money, and they're getting bad news because now they're losing control because of something they were doing. Yeah, something they were doing. Let's see. In the subconscious, please. Yeah, someone's not happy because they're getting some bad news, and it has to do with you overcoming a devastating loss or ending regarding some money that someone took from you. Subconscious, please, or the collective needs to know about the subconscious. There's a collective needs to know about the subconscious, please. Wow, this is all reverse. Wow, someone is a player energy. Somebody love bombs people. Wow, Knight of Cups reverse. Somebody could have been very lustful when it came to maybe their happiness, and they did it for money, and so they tried to end something, but it's like you overcame something. They have a problem with it because there's some wealth here, generational wealth. Maybe somebody could have lied about a child to someone, maybe having a child with someone because they knew of the money that they could have they yeah, but they didn't want to make this proposal. Somebody didn't want to propose to someone, or someone knows someone didn't propose to someone. What about the recent past? Please, what's the collecting talk about the recent past? My Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Recent past. Yeah. Someone let go of something in the recent past. Something's a burden. You let go of something in the recent past. Got fire, heavy fire here in the situation. Yeah, there's someone here that, wow, there's someone here that was burdened by something. It could be by this cycle that's coming to an end. Four of Swords, someone needed to reflect on something, or you reflected, you've healed, you went within, or somebody needs to go within. Somebody's needing to reflect on something, and it's a burden. Someone's really burdened about something that was done to you or said to you. There's a group of people here that were going after this wealth. Yeah, somebody was going after some family money, and it looks like somebody could have just lied about a proposal. Somebody doesn't want to propose. Somebody didn't want to propose to someone. Someone was just love. Yeah, somebody was very charmed people, and the Knight of Cups reverse. Somebody was delaying a proposal. Yeah, there's a proposal because there's some bad news, or somebody was creating. There, somebody was doing something that was could be. Somebody was just using their looks. Somebody could have just been using their looks and their attractiveness and thought that was happy, but somebody could have fucked around and found out something and thought they could get away with working with some people, maybe a family, yeah, or they thought they could end something regarding some Ace of Pentacles, some abundance. What are the intentions, expectations, please? What's it collective need to know? Intentions, expectations. Wow, full reverse. Somebody did something very foolish, where they saw you as the fool. Three of Pentacles, reverse. There's a group of people that are breaking up. Yeah, there's a group of people here that are breaking up because somebody did something. Somebody was intending on blocking you from having a new beginning, this happiness. Maybe somebody you were with thought you were being foolish, and so somebody's burdened. Somebody was intending because they have a, they're they're challenged. Yeah, the obstacle here is somebody was expecting you to not overcome something. They wanted you. Somebody could have paid someone to end something for you. They could have, and they were expecting you not to pursue something. And it has to do with some proposal in the near future, please. What's the collective need to know about the near future? Near future, please. What does Aquarius, Libra, Gemini need to know about the near future? Someone is unable to protect someone from a group of people in the near future, or there's something about a group of people here in the near. Seven of Wands reverse. Wow, heavy fire. Someone's not protected from a group of people, or someone's needing to protect themselves from a group of people. They could have to answer to someone, or a family about something. About this Hierophant reverse, some breakdown in tradition, in beliefs, in what someone was doing. Yeah, somebody was working with someone to do some fuck shit. The fuck? The lens we're looking through, please, was a collecting to know. Someone did something and they're getting bad news, or someone doesn't want to talk to someone because they're not about someone's new beginning, someone's happiness. Someone's getting bad news about your happiness, about your new beginning, because they were expecting you not to pursue something. Yeah. The lens we're looking through, please, has to do with this, like, Three of Pentacles reverse. I won't take that. There's other cards there. Somebody was doing something promiscuous. I get promiscuous. Lens we're looking through, please. Yeah, what does the collector need to know about the lens we're looking through? Damn. Somebody made a really bad decision with this Emperor and this Hierophant. It could have been, wow, damn. This could be a father figure, boss, about this Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody was keeping a lot of secrets. And somebody made a bad decision when it came to this Emperor and Hierophant. It could have been a couple. that were working together. Somebody was maybe paying people to be in relationships like sugar daddy, sugar mamas, sugar babies. Fun. And it could be that it's like an organization or an enterprise. Yeah, what's the in the environment, please? Man, all these fucking cards are reversed except for 10 of Wands. What the fuck? 10, okay. Wow, Three of Swords. You know what? Three of Swords reversed. Damn. Three of Cups reversed. Somebody is over heartbreak, or someone's not heartbroken. Someone could someone could be extremely heartbroken about a betrayal, and it was with this group of people that are no longer getting along because they're in the near future they're having to defend themselves. Someone can't defend themselves against a group of people. What are the fuck? What are the hopes and fears of this? What are they fearing, hoping for? A Queen of Cups. They're afraid of a Queen of Cups. That's you, air signs. Queen of Cups. You could have Scorpio, Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with one. Somebody, this Libra energy here. So Libra yeah, could be a Scorpio, Saggy, Cusper too. Doesn't have to be, but someone is someone's afraid of this Queen of Cups, or this Queen of Cups knows what someone did, or there was a Queen of Cups that was working with this Emperor Hierophant. Yeah, judgment. Somebody didn't use their better judgment. Somebody is under judgment. But there's a reckoning here. Somebody is experiencing spirit. This could be, yeah. This is a spiritual. Somebody had a gift, and somebody wanted to. Somebody continually did something to keep you from pursuing something. Happiness, love, maybe a family. Somebody wanted. Somebody was very envious, jealous. Damn. Queen of Cups and Ten of Wands are the only cards that are upright here. That's you. You overcame some burden. You were overcoming some burden. You let go of some fuck shit because you're this Queen of Cups here. You're this compassionate, loving mother. You are intuitive. You love unconditionally. And someone is, or you're not heartbroken because you're this Queen of Cups. But you're not under judgment. Outcome, please. What the collective needs to know about the outcome. Somebody was fucking around their south node, all right. Somebody could have multiple families, maybe multiple babies. Yeah. Oh, no, it looks. Oh, wow. Outcome, please. What does the collective need to know? Somebody has to let go of something, or somebody doesn't want to let go of something. Yeah. Somebody's not letting go, or somebody has to let go. Because that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the only card that came. Wow, that's you guys. You guys know the truth. You guys know the truth to something that someone was like a water sign or fire sign was keeping from you. It's a group of people. Wow, man, what the fuck? This is some bullshit right there. Let's see, what the fuck? What is the? Let's clarify. Yeah, somebody was doing something for money. They were probably playing with somebody was playing with your heart, your love, and they thought they could get one over on you. And by keeping some sexual relationship secret, because they were doing something reckless and irresponsible, or they didn't want, and because now they're having in the near future, that person or these people and this organization is going to have to, they're going to fuck around and find out. They can't take the heat, so they're getting out of the fucking kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, because they couldn't ground something in with you. But you know the truth. There's clarity here. You know the truth. Somebody here is not who they say they are. Somebody could have been you could have been you could have came with, this is like a Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is a gift from the divine. It's coming from the heavens. So you had a gift and you knew it. And there's a group of people here, an organization, that were trying to do something to prevent you from coming into union you're with someone because they didn't want you to marry someone, or somebody knows about someone not marrying to someone because of some foolish behavior they were doing. Somebody was just doing something stupid, but somebody let go. You let go of this. Yeah, you knew some bad news about this child or a new beginning. Somebody didn't want you to. Wow. What does a collective need to know about this? Somebody's not somebody's getting bad news and they're losing their happiness. Somebody's not happy because of this bad news, and it's because you're not heartbroken because you're a Queen of Cups, and now somebody's having to like let go of what they've been holding on to. Somebody's been holding on to some communication. Somebody's been kind of holding back communicating with you. They're not able to manage things very well, and somebody could have been paid, or somebody did something for money. So yeah, and they could have had sexual favors. Damn, the Sun reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, could be dealing with a younger masculine, somebody younger than you, or there's something about this. Yeah, it could be a younger. It could be a female who's younger. Wow, whip. Yeah, there was something very sexual about what somebody was doing and why they were doing. Somebody could have been enjoying something because of some money, some wealth. The Sun. What is it collecting to know, please? Why is someone getting bad news about? Someone's not having a new beginning. Somebody's not starting something new because there's some bad news, or there's bad news about your new beginning. Something somebody did something doesn't want something exposed. They don't want people to know about this. It's in the environment because it's heartbreaking for someone. They can't get out. Yeah, because there's something that they were keeping a secret. Something was being done at night. Yeah, somebody was doing something at night. It could have been this Hierophant, this emperor who made a bad decision, and now there's somebody here that's regretting something. Yeah, because you recovered from some tragic ending, and it had to do with this Ace of Pentacles. And what does the collective need to know, please, about someone who knows that you overcame a tragic loss? You've you're re, you're like you're recovering. Somebody recovered from this, and there's no money. There's a lot, and they did it for money. Yeah, they don't want this coming out, or somebody's been exposed. Somebody was hiding something. Somebody didn't want something to be seen about a child. Like, damn, fucking, it's a child. This child had, you could have collected, this is your reading. There's some truth and clarity about your birthright, your essence. Yeah. And somebody can't breadcrumb you anymore. Somebody can't be breadcrumb. It could be an organization that's involved in this too. So, Knight of Cups, please. What is the collective intent about the subconscious? Somebody didn't come. Somebody didn't stay in a relationship with someone. Someone didn't want to have somebody had multiple love partners. They didn't want to, yeah, somebody was immature when it came to love because they were sticking to their comfort zone, which is pleasure principle. Yeah, and you knew something. Subconscious, please. What does the collective need to know about the subconscious? Somebody tried to end a commitment, or someone knows that somebody was trying to end someone coming towards you with a love offer, or there was a love offer that ended. Somebody just sky, wow, about a child. Someone cut off ties with being with someone because they weren't, maybe somebody didn't have a child with someone and they had to end something. They had to end this relationship with someone because of maybe they weren't, or they knew Somebody could have ended a relationship with someone that was with you because they didn't know who you were and they thought you were fucking around, but that's this somebody's a bad leader, somebody's a tyrant, someone's very malicious. Could be an Aries energy that you're dealing with, Taurus. 10 of Wands, please. Yeah. Because something was getting around about what's people were talking. Somebody is exchanging messages regarding this man here who knows the truth. You could be a masculine that knows the truth. Yeah. Somebody knows the truth about what someone was trying to keep away from people finding out. But in the recent past, people were talking about it. There's chatter. You could have got it could have been on social media. Somebody could have been getting messages and sending something to a friend. Or these people that were involved, this could be a family that was working with an organization. They could be exchanging messages and now they're feeling burdened because they were expecting you to do something foolish. That's Aquarius energy, Aries. Yeah. The intention was to, yeah, they were expecting you to do something foolish, but you didn't. You might have stayed your course. The Fool reverse, please. Somebody was somebody was seen doing some asinine shit, some fuck shit. What the fuck? The Fool reverse, please. What does the collective need to know about the Fool reverse? Wow. Something don't want to come out. No, not now. Because something's, wow. There's something very religious about this. It's a family. It could be a family. Or somebody did something foolish in this house. Or somebody thought oh yeah, there was some money. Somebody lost a lot of money. Fish reverse. This is prosperity, financial. Wow. Somebody wanted you out. Somebody knew about your purpose, your life purpose. Somebody knew your bloodline. Yeah. Wow. 7 of Wands reverse. Somebody's not able to defend themselves against a group of people in the near future. Yeah. What does the collective need to know, please? Does the collective need to know, please? Yeah. Somebody knows the truth about why someone's not in this family. So now they're expecting to have to defend themselves against a group of people. Yeah, someone knows. You know the truth about why somebody was keeping something out of the public eye. It was something that could have been concealed. It could be a court document. Got emperor. It could be a judge involved. There could be a judge involved. Yeah, somebody knows about this. Somebody knows, and they don't want this getting out, or somebody's afraid to get something out. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, wow. Because there's something in the near future about this happiness that somebody's having the sun reverse and the sun here. Somebody's having to defend themselves against a child that was part of this family, or why somebody's not happy, or somebody wasn't happy with someone. Maybe somebody kept saying they weren't happy in a relationship with you because you were the problem, because maybe you were acting out of yourself, but you knew the truth. You knew the truth here. Yeah, yeah. Because you were loyal to someone and someone wasn't. Wow. Hierophant, reverse, emperor, the lens we're looking through, shit. An organization or a community, a family, somebody here knows that they made a bad decision with this father figure, this boss daddy, Hierophant reverse, a very fucking nefarious, evil, dark, malicious person. They came after an earth angel. Wow. Child, son. Yeah, there's a child here that someone knew someone knew someone's birthright. 3 of Swords reverse, please. Somebody's not heartbroken about this or the environment. There's like 3 people here that could be extremely heartbroken about what was done to you, or someone's overcome some heartbreak over you, or you overcame this heartbreak by these people. You might have been dealing with maybe three families, three individuals. Yeah. What does the collective need to know about the environment, please? Yeah, you overcame some heartbreak. Yeah, you overcame some heartbreak, or there was some betrayal that you from this woman. Or this woman is heartbroken. Oh, the lens. Wow, I didn't even get this shit. We don't. I don't think we need to clarify this. Somebody made a bad decision, and this woman is not heartbroken about a wedding. That's a ring. Yeah, somebody's not, or this woman isn't heartbroken because of something that was hidden, or somebody. You're not heartbroken about this ring, about marrying someone because of a child. Someone could have married someone from a child because they had a child from someone else, or someone hid the fact that this child was from someone else, and they married someone, maybe another woman. Queen of Cups here, please. What does the collector need to know about this Queen of Cups? Yeah, it's in the environment. Somebody's hiding something from the public, or something's going to get exposed. Somebody's been lying about something. There's some bad news about what's hidden about a child or someone's new beginning. Queen of Cups, please. Hopes and fears. What does the collector need to know about the Queen of Cups, please? Hopes and fears. This Queen of Cups. Someone's at a crossroad about a Queen of Cups. Yeah, these people made a bad decision. They're afraid of this being at a crossroads with this because somebody made a bad decision and they're at a crossroads. This water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, is at a crossroads, and they're compassionate, loving, but they could be torn between. This could be someone's husband. Someone could be married to someone, and they're torn about some bad decision they made because they kept something a secret about a child, about maybe being married to someone. And it's in this family that did something really, somebody did something really reckless, irresponsible, foolish to a family or a home. They try to end somebody tried to end or stop some marriage from coming together. And someone could have made a bad choice in marriage and they kept something a secret. They kept something hidden. The Four of Pentacles reversed, please. What's the club need to know? Somebody's letting go of something, or someone needs to let go of something. There's something about someone letting go of something. Somebody, yeah. Four of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Somebody's having to let go of what they know about some religious. Yeah, wow, what the fuck? It's someone's protecting their honor and integrity about you're staying truthful. You know the truth about what you've been protecting. There could be a mother figure here that's protecting someone because they know, or there's a mother here. Could be a father. A mother here is protecting some money. There's some money that's being protected. Bear. And there's some truth about what someone's saying. Wow, what the fuck? Let's fucking wrap it up. Who the fuck might you be dealing with? 3 cards, please, for the collective. What does the collective need to know, please? 3 cards. What does the collective need to know, please? Yeah, someone is not an artist. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Yeah. This Hierophant, this Emperor, somebody was misusing their talent. They didn't know what they were doing. Somebody's not an artist. Somebody can't create shit. Yeah, they're not original. Somebody's not original. Somebody's not authentic. Yeah, there's a goddess here. Light attributes. Yeah, because the feminine exposed. Somebody could have been using their wisdom, nature, life force. Somebody could have taken advantage of your life force because they couldn't create something. This is you. This is your energy. So somebody here knew you were a goddess. Yeah, or there was a goddess here that does not know how to create. Maybe, yeah. There could have been somebody here that somebody could have had traditional beliefs with this organization, enterprise. They could have they could have had skills, but they used them and they used their light attributes. Maybe somebody claimed to be religious or be a certain way, and they were part of, the hierarchy of their organization, but they really manipulated and yeah, they couldn't create shit. They're not an artist. They're a con artist. What the fuck? One more card, please. It's a king. Wow, masculine energy. There could have been someone here that, wow, enlightened. It's a god attribute. Wow. Someone didn't want you to be an artist, but yeah, someone didn't want you to be in your essence. They didn't want you to create because you're this goddess, you're this king. You are a divine being. You are godlike. If you are a creation, if you are a creation in the Lord's eye, aren't you God? Wow. Fucking shit. Somebody fucked around and found out. I hope this helps. Take what resonates, relinquish what the fuck don't. And love, light, and stay lit, motherfucker.